we're doing a workout based around posture. So our posture muscles are our back muscles, specifically the posterior delt. We want to be stretching out through our chest and through our anterior delts, so the ones in the front, and working specifically the back and the posterior delt muscles. The posture stuff is going to be really focused around bands, dumbbells, and your body weight. We're going to focus a lot on core, as core is also very important for proper posture. Glutes are actually a part of your core, so having strong, good glutes actually does help have a stronger, better core. It's just about really knowing and learning how to engage both of those properly. So I hope throughout this guide you've already been able to do that, is learn to connect with that core muscle, coughing, clearing the throat, like I've said, as well as connecting to your glutes by that pelvic tilt, tucking your pelvis under and squeezing those glutes. So those are a couple things that I'm always going to be talking about, but specifically let's focus on these posterior delts and some opening of the chest moves. We're also going to do a little bit of arms specifically because I know a lot of you want to work those arms. Bingo flap arms, I always love when people say that. The bingo flap is technically your tricep. So anything where you're working the back of your arm here, that's going to strengthen that muscle. Nothing's going to get rid of the bingo flap except for fat loss overall. So you need to be losing fat overall on your body in order to see fat loss there. Okay, so we're gonna do this workout, arms, posterior delts specifically, some posture moves, and a little bit of core, of course. Always, if you wanna add in intervals like skipping, jump squats, jumping jacks, plank drivers, plank jacks, anything like that, you can. I might do a couple little examples. We'll just see how I go, because I got a girl showing up any minute, and who knows, maybe I'll make her film some of it with me. Okay, have such a good workout, here we go. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little voiceover action now. Here we're doing a hammer curl, then with a post delt fly. So you wanna go full hammer curl and then come up to 90 degrees. Pull the shoulders back and retract your shoulder blade muscles. So you wanna actually poke your chest out and really squeeze your elbows back together. Keep a really nice tight core here and exhale as you pull and squeeze. Now I'm just doing a couple of hammer curls, pumping out my biceps, pumping them out, pumping them out. You want to make sure that you're feeling a nice little burn here. I'm doing as many as I can, really to feel that burn. So everyone's different. I actually really hate people that just prescribe rep ranges. You really do want to go as long as you can to feel that burn. From here, we're going to go right into a post-delt fly. So this is bent over version. Your core is nice and tight, and your elbows have to come straight out from your shoulders. So a lot of people pull their elbows too close, like I'm doing here as I go into my tricep kickback. But for the delt flies, you want to make sure your elbows are out. Now here, elbows stay nice and close, shoulders rolled back, and squeeze all the way through into those triceps. Right there, you want to feel that burn into the back of the arms before you move on to these isolated bicep curls. I've got a handlebar band here, but you can use a single arm band and do it one arm at a time. You're going to isometrically hold your arms out at 90 degrees, pump one side, pump the other side, and then once you're feeling a nice burn, pump out doubles, 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 until you cannot go any longer. All right. Right after that, we're going to go into a single arm post delt row. So same thing, elbows have to stay out from the shoulders so that you're getting right into your posterior delt and really feeling the burn in the back of your arms here too, so into those triceps. Now, as you can see with the band, I'm making a little bit more resistance by gripping further on the other side and keeping my foot nice and strong, planted right on top of that band so it's not going to fling up and hit me in the face. Now we're going to do a double post-delt pull, so a double post-delt row, elbows straight out. Once again, I'm gripping the band closer down towards my feet so I can get more resistance and really feel this back into my post-delts. Going till I cannot go anymore, doing a nice big squeeze there. Now you're going to take this into a band tricep extension, so you want to roll your shoulders back if you need to do a quick chest stretch, and you want to grip the band closest together to feel more resistance. I'm already burning hard at this point. Now next we're going into just a body weight move. Here this is a post-delt fly back into a reach. So you're going to feel this come all into the back of the arms, into those lats, breathing the whole time, connecting with your breath and keeping a really nice tight core. Okay, now just straight up standing, posterior delt fly, like what we did with the hammer curls, but keeping our elbows and hands up this time. So no weight for those couple, but now we are gonna grab a weight and do a couple just standing here. Nice and light. I only have 3 pounds here. We're gonna add in an extension through to the biceps. Elbows stay up the whole time. Nice, strong, tight core, perfect posture, feet together, slight bend in those knees, and really feel those biceps burning as you keep those elbows up. And right into a pinkies up, posterior delt fly. As you can see, I'm going straight out and then up like a Y. So you want to hit those posterior delts and then come back up into the shoulder blades. Once again, really focusing on this posterior delt muscle for our posture. Okay, so I'm going to take it into a nice stretch here, stretching through the chest and the neck, putting a little pressure down on my head so that I can deepen that stretch through my neck, and then reaching up further, deepening the stretch into my side, into my lats, into my chest. I like to also cross my foot over so I really feel it all through that side, and then boom, flip around and do the other side. Now, one side always may need a little bit more attention than the other side, so do whatever you need to do that feels right for the alignment of your body. Sometimes it's a little extra time stretching on one side. Now this one, we're starting to get into our core here. You're gonna do a wall sit, activating the quads, the glutes, and the core by sucking your back into the wall, and then stretching out your chest by keeping your elbows back and reaching your hands up together. Now you wanna try and make sure your hands stay along the wall. Even for me, I'm quite tight internally rotated, so it was difficult for me too. Last, we're gonna finish off with an ab burnout. You're gonna go one leg up, reach across, and then go right into a V sit up, reaching all the way past the body, down onto the floor, feet come straight up. Feel the burn. Now this is just gonna be a power abs round. You're gonna go one right into the other. These are a hip up with a straight leg, toe out. You just wanna kinda do exactly what you see in the video. It's kinda hard to describe some of my ab moves, to be honest, because I just come up with them in the moment and really push my abs. You want to be going one right into the other. So on this one, you're just slowly lowering your feet down and then doing a 3 to 4 foot bop, keeping your back so flat and tight against the floor. If it starts to come up, you need to restart. Reset your abs, suck down through your spine. Take a little breather and then go right into side to sides. You want to bring your shoulder blades up and reach for your heels, rocking the body side to side, getting into those obliques. And Britt's just giving me a little shit here. We were doing this workout together. And then boom, right into a sit-up with a crossover crunch. So opposite elbow goes to opposite knee, come all the way up. Keep your feet on the ground. If you can't, lock them into something. And then last one, right into retractors with a crunch, V-ups. Oh, and there I go into something else. See, I'm just so ADD with my abs. I just do a little bit of everything. So hopefully you can follow some of those moves. I'm going to do a more detailed abs version for my Instagram. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout. Have some fun with it.